coffee or anything?
What? Yes.
Yes? Look, before you guys came, I drank 2 cups of coffee.
Oh my God.
I know, like in a matter of about 90 seconds. Does anybody here know what it is that I do?
You're a pastor, so you preach what's in the Bible.
You do most of the work in the story.
That's absolutely true. That's absolutely true. No one else does any work. So do you remember anything I've said that you really, really liked?
No.
Do you remember anything I've said that you really, really didn't like?
No.
Do you remember anything at all that I've ever said ever?
Do you make money off being a pastor?
I do.
Wow. Like we don't go to church and like pay money.
Yeah, you do.
We do? Yeah, I do the offering.
I just put all that in my pocket after the service.
It's
Not true at all.
It's the tip jar with the donation.
Pretty much a holy tip jar is what it is. So has there ever been a time where I said something about God, or maybe your parents said something, or you heard something about God in the Bible maybe, that just gave you like a lot of questions? You were like, I'm not sure if I buy that.
On the Adam and Eve story, how did God make so many people just from those 2 people?
So you had Adam and Eve, right, like your mom and dad, and then they had some kids, sons and daughters. Can you guys imagine marrying your brother or your sister?
I thought it was like genetically impossible.
It's illegal.
No, it's not. You ever been to Arkansas?
I'm going tomorrow.
Let's talk about Noah's Ark for a second. This Bible story, man, it's on the cover of every children's Bible I've ever seen. It's pretty horrific. So all the animals died, and like the unicorns didn't make it in time.
Unicorns?
Yeah, man, they didn't make it to the
about?
boat in time.
aren't-
The dinosaurs were all just waiting there on the shore like, oh, dang it. A lot of people died. It seems like a pretty horrific story to put on a children's
only 2
Bible.
people. Did Noah actually bring 2 of every single kind of animal in the world?
Where do you think he found like polar bears?
South.
The South Pole. So if God walked into this room right now, what question would you want to ask him?
What does God look like?
What does God look like? So if he walked in and stood right in front of you, you would still ask him with your one question, what do you look like? Even though he's standing right in front of you.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
In Genesis, when God rested on the 7th day, what did he do? Does God learn? Does he already know everything?
He knows that Adam and Eve are going to get tricked by the serpent. So why not prevent that from happening?
Does God follow me everywhere I go?
Is he like a stalker or something?
No, or like a creeper?
Like a creeper. You think God's a creeper?
No, like it just sounds like he's a creeper.
You still love him?
Yeah. I would ask him who made him.
Who made God?
Maybe himself?
Think God made himself?
So maybe I think the unicorn part of me would say, why didn't you make unicorns?
Did you just say that you're part unicorn?
No, I meant like the part of me that like loves unicorns. The other part of me would ask, why did you make sicknesses or illnesses if you like wanted love us and wanted people to be happy?
Now that is a fantastic list of questions. You guys, thank you so much for being with me today, for sharing your questions, some of your answers with me today. And I want to encourage you to never, ever, 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 ever stop asking questions, because it's when we ask our questions that those doubts that we have can start to fuel our faith so that we grow even more in love with God by asking the questions that are on our hearts. So I'm an old man, and I've been sitting in this tiny, tiny chair for 2 hours.
Oh my God.
You guys think you can help me out of this chair? Somebody take this. Let me take this.
No, I got this.
1, 2, 3. Really? Really? Gosh, the way you treat your pastor.